Now, scientists are hailing a major discovery, a new planet which they've called Proxima B. At just 4 light years away, it's relatively close to us. It's roughly the same size as Earth, and because it's just the right distance away from its star, it could be the right temperature to have liquid water and possibly life.
Our solar system to the next nearest star, Proxima Centauri, and that's 24 trillion miles away, which sounds a lot, but in space terms, it's our neighbour. It's being called Proxima B. It's slightly larger than Earth, and although its star is much cooler than our Sun, the planet is in just the right zone for liquid water to exist on its surface. And that means that in theory, it could support life.
Finally tonight, a new era in astronomy. NASA releasing a full batch of images and data from the massive James Webb Space Telescope.
NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has hardly opened its eyes, and the universe is new. More mysterious, more beautiful than humanity's dreams.
And all these little dots are stars?
All these little dots are galaxies, some of which are bigger than our own.
This is a huge discovery, and we think that it's a huge discovery. And that's the most exciting piece of this telescope, of this remarkable instrument we put in space, is finding things that we didn't expect, that we can't explain, because that means that we have to revise our understanding of the universe.
Well, JWST is so phenomenal that if you spend enough time, you could probably find any galaxy that ever formed in the universe. It's really that powerful.
The most clear picture of Proxima B recently uncovered sparkling lights that could change everything. Because of the James Webb Space Telescope, we currently have a preview of this world-sized planet, just 4 light-years away, that has gotten researchers by complete shock. Webb's picture showed peculiar lights, conceivably like those from urban communities here on Earth. Let us prepare ourselves for what could come next, as we might be near the edge of proving we are not alone. Are these light signs of alien life, or simply nature's deception? Imagine gazing at the night sky and realizing that something astonishing, something potentially groundbreaking, is happening just a few light years away. That is the excitement researchers are feeling right now about a newly captured picture of Proxima B, thanks to the incredible James Webb Space Telescope. This isn't some random floating stone in the universe. It's a planet, a mere 4 light-years away, that is roughly the same size as Earth. Even more exciting, it is situated perfectly in its planetary system's Goldilocks zone, the region where temperatures are ideal for liquid water, making it a strong contender for potentially harboring life. In the data, there's one detail, a mystery that could change everything we know about existence out there. But let us step back for a moment. This captivating exoplanet orbits a star called Proxima Centauri, the closest star to our solar system, sitting at a distance of around 25.4 trillion miles. That's a huge number, but in space terms, it's essentially our next-door neighbor. Imagine you could somehow look across those trillion miles and see a place with mountains, oceans, and perhaps even an alien civilization staring back. It's an exhilarating possibility, right? And that's exactly what has researchers buzzing. The James Webb Space Telescope has just begun its exploration, and it's already taking our breath away. This telescope's sharp eye has captured seemingly bright lights on the neighboring planet, lights that resemble the glow from cities here on Earth. These are not flares or random bursts of starlight. They are steady, coordinated patterns that suggest something more conscious. The burning question for everyone is whether these lights are a sign of intelligent life. Could it be that some advanced creatures are out there, building societies and illuminating their nights as we do? We may be on the verge of changing our understanding of the universe, and it's hard not to get swept up in the excitement. Researchers are in awe, and rightfully so. We've never been this close to proving we are not alone. Consider it, lights that are trillions of miles away, possibly shining brightly enough for our advanced telescopes to catch a glimpse of their glow. It's almost as if they've been waiting for us to finally develop the technology capable of spotting them. These lights are making everyone rethink the age-old question: are we alone? Could there truly be someone out there? Maybe they are more advanced, or maybe they are just as curious about the universe as we are. David Kipping, a cosmologist who has been studying this exoplanet, mentioned that the planet seems very complex. It doesn't behave like other rocky planets. Instead of absorbing sunlight and releasing heat, it has a relationship with its star, Proxima Centauri, that is unlike anything we've seen before. The James Webb Telescope is exactly the kind of tool we need to figure it all out. Observing heat emissions gives us a glimpse into the planet's atmosphere, and it's clear we've only just begun to scratch the surface. One of the greatest advantages of the James Webb Telescope is its ability to observe in infrared. Most space telescopes struggle to see faint, distant lights in the darkness of space, but Webb makes it look easy. That's why it's our best bet to confirm whether these city-like lights are real. Imagine what that could mean: potential proof of intelligent life, organized societies, and a civilization unknowingly revealing its presence to us while we watch from afar. This mysterious world has a unique day-night cycle due to how it orbits its star. It's tidally locked, meaning one side of the planet always faces the star, experiencing perpetual daylight, while the other side is trapped in eternal night. This creates extreme temperature differences. If there is an atmosphere, it could help regulate the climate, making one side habitable instead of scorching hot while the other freezes. If there's an atmosphere, that also means there's potential for liquid water, which, as you guessed, means there's a possibility of life. The telescope's next steps will dive deeper into the planet's atmosphere. Scientists are looking for key gases that would signal life, like oxygen, methane, or water vapor. It will take time and careful study, but that's exactly what this technology was built for. The James Webb Telescope wasn't specifically made to detect planetary atmospheres, but it's proving incredibly good at it. Even if there's just a possibility of finding an atmosphere rich with life-supporting elements, it's worth every second of research. The good news is that more advanced technology is already on the horizon. The Extremely Large Telescope, ELT, set to come online in the next few years, will offer even better chances to analyze distant atmospheres in greater detail. Imagine being able to see not just traces of gases but detailed images of what's happening on planets light years away. That's what scientists are hoping for, and it could fundamentally change our understanding of the universe. The more we learn about Proxima B, the more fascinating it becomes. A closer look at Proxima B has shown that the James Webb Telescope has already accomplished more than most scientists imagined. It's been collecting clues about the formation of galaxies, stars, and even entire solar systems. But more importantly, it's giving us a glimpse of what might be the best chance we've ever had at finding alien life. The lights on this intriguing heavenly neighbor could be anything: natural phenomena, reflections, or even something we don't yet understand. But the possibility that it might be a civilization has everyone excited. We're only just beginning to understand how life could thrive in places that look nothing like Earth. Take extremophiles, for example. These tiny organisms live in some of the harshest conditions imaginable: boiling temperatures, freezing cold, or highly acidic environments. If life can survive there, who's to say what might be possible on a world like this one, with its extremes of heat and cold? Life is resilient, and if there's one thing we've learned from studying Earth, it's that living organisms can adapt to almost anything, given the chance. This brings us back to this enigmatic planet and those mysterious lights. Could they be a sign of something? Perhaps they're evidence of a species that has learned to adapt, much like life on Earth. Or maybe we're looking at something entirely different, a natural wonder we don't yet comprehend. Either way, it has everyone talking. The universe is full of endless mysteries, and this exoplanet is the latest to capture our imagination. This nearby world's unique relationship with its star, its extraordinary temperature differences, and the unusual lights we're seeing are all pieces of a puzzle we're just beginning to put together. The James Webb Space Telescope has shown us that there's more out there than we ever imagined. It's a reminder that the universe is vast and filled with wonders we can barely fathom. This neighbor may not turn out to be a second Earth, but the possibilities it represents are thrilling. For now, the best we can do is keep looking, keep wondering, and keep hoping that the answers are just around the corner. The distance of 4 light-years to this nearby world is nothing compared to the size of the universe. Yet the potential discoveries from this system could redefine our understanding of everything. This planet, about 1.2 times the mass of Earth, has a slightly larger radius. The fact that it exists in the habitable zone, or what's often called the Goldilocks zone, means that it's neither too warm nor too cold for liquid water to potentially exist. This idea is central to the search for extraterrestrial life, since liquid water is considered a key ingredient for life as we know it. The host star of this fascinating planet, Proxima Centauri, is a red dwarf. Red dwarfs are smaller, cooler stars compared to our Sun, but they're incredibly common throughout the galaxy, making up about 70% of all stars. This is significant because if life can exist around a red dwarf, it would massively expand the number of potentially habitable planets in our galaxy alone. Proxima Centauri emits much less light and heat compared to our Sun, which means this rocky neighbor orbits much closer to its star than Earth does to the Sun. This proximity makes the planet more vulnerable to stellar flares and radiation, raising questions about the survivability of any potential atmosphere. Still, its position in the Goldilocks zone keeps the hope alive. Flares and radiation, which could challenge the endurance of any potential living things, are significant factors to consider. However, if this exoplanet has an attractive magnetic field or a thick atmosphere, it could safeguard the planet from these destructive impacts, giving life a fighting chance. The James Webb Space Telescope's ability to detect infrared radiation is a crucial tool in studying worlds like this one. Infrared radiation can provide us with information about a planet's temperature and the composition of its atmosphere. This is especially useful in understanding whether a planet could be hospitable to life. If this rocky body has an atmosphere, it would help regulate the extreme temperature differences caused by being tidally locked to its star. Tidally locked means one side of the planet is always facing the star, resulting in a permanent day side and a permanent night side. Without an atmosphere, the day side would be unbearably hot while the night side would freeze. An atmosphere, if present, could help distribute heat, creating more moderate conditions across the planet. Scientists are hopeful that this neighboring world could have an atmosphere, as this would significantly increase its chances of being habitable. By analyzing the light that passes through the planet's atmosphere when it transits in front of its star, researchers can search for specific molecules, such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, and methane. These are considered biomarkers, as their presence could indicate biological processes. The James Webb Space Telescope has already demonstrated its ability to study the atmospheres of exoplanets, and its observations of this unique neighbor are eagerly anticipated. Each new discovery about Proxima B takes us further on an exciting journey toward understanding the chemical clues of alien life. The concept of biomarkers is fundamental to the search for life beyond Earth. These are chemical compounds produced by living organisms, and their detection in an exoplanet's atmosphere could be the first hint of alien life. For instance, on Earth, photosynthetic life produces oxygen, and its presence in large quantities is a strong indicator of life. Similarly, methane is often produced by biological processes, although it can also be produced by geological activity. The combination of different biomarkers, such as oxygen and methane, would be particularly compelling, as it would be difficult to explain their presence without some form of life. The possibility of intelligent life on Proxima B is even more intriguing. The lights detected by the James Webb Space Telescope resemble the lights produced by cities on Earth, leading to speculation that they could be evidence of an alien civilization. Of course, there are many possible explanations for these lights, and scientists are cautious about jumping to conclusions. They could be natural phenomena that we do not yet understand. Nevertheless, the idea that we might be seeing the lights of an alien city is undeniably fascinating. If true, it could mean that we are not alone in the universe and that other intelligent beings are out there, perhaps pondering the same questions we are. The potential discovery of intelligent life would have profound implications for humanity. It would change our place in the universe, showing us that we are not unique. It could also lead to new technologies and perspectives as we learn from an advanced civilization. However, there are also challenges. Communication across the vast distances of space would be incredibly difficult, requiring years for a message to travel from Earth to Proxima B and back. There are also ethical considerations. How should we approach contact with an alien civilization? Should we even attempt to reach them, or would it be safer to observe from a distance? These are questions humanity will need to grapple with if we do find evidence of intelligent life. The James Webb Space Telescope is also helping us understand the broader context of Proxima B by studying other planets and stars. It is giving us a sense of how common potentially habitable worlds are. The discovery of Proxima B, along with thousands of other exoplanets, suggests that planets are common in the galaxy. Many of these planets are in the habitable zones of their stars, meaning they could have conditions suitable for life. The more we learn, the more it seems that our solar system is not unique and that there could be many worlds like Earth out there. The extremely large telescope, set to come online in the next few years, will take this search to the next level. With its massive mirror, it will be able to study the atmospheres of exoplanets in even greater detail than the James Webb Space Telescope. It will be able to detect fainter signals and search for more subtle signs of life. The combination of the James Webb Space Telescope and the extremely large telescope will give us an unprecedented view of distant worlds, bringing us closer than ever to answering the question of whether we are alone in the universe. The search for life on Proxima B is just one part of a broader effort to understand our place in the cosmos. For millennia, humans have gazed at the stars and wondered if there is anyone else out there. We have imagined countless scenarios, from peaceful coexistence to interstellar conflict. Now, for the first time, we have the technology to begin answering that question. The James Webb Space Telescope, along with other advanced observatories, is providing us with the tools to explore the universe in ways that were previously unimaginable. The discovery of Proxima B and the possibility that it could harbor life is a reminder of how much we still have to learn. The universe is vast, and our knowledge of it is still in its infancy. Each new discovery raises new questions and challenges our understanding of how things work. Proxima B might not turn out to be a second Earth, but it is a step on the path to finding one. It is a reminder that the universe is full of possibilities and that we are only just beginning to explore its wonders. Imagine a future where we have discovered not just one but many planets like Proxima B. A future where we have confirmed that life exists elsewhere in the universe and perhaps even made contact with an alien civilization. A future that once seemed like science fiction is one we are moving toward, one discovery at a time. The James Webb Space Telescope is at the forefront of that journey, and its discoveries are bringing us closer to understanding our place in the cosmos. What if we made contact? Should humanity respond? Share your thoughts below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of the universe.